There's something about an underdog story that tugs on the heartstrings of a true football fan. The license to dream, the thrill of the journey, and the taste of unexpected success. We know you love these stories too, so we've stacked them in one place for you. The book, Soccer's One-Hit Wonders. Relive all the drama, plot twists, and incredible events from some of the game's most memorable underdog league title wins. Check out the link in the description below.
In 2001, Atlético Paranaense shocked the country as they managed to pull off the remarkable achievement of winning the Brazilian domestic title that season. We will look at how the club managed to take the nation by storm and achieve such a feat, as well as all the other things related to Atlético Paranaense and the 2001 Brasileirão season. To start off, we shall briefly look at the profile of the club. Atlético Paranaense is a Brazilian football club that currently plays in the top flight of domestic football, Campeonato Brasileiro Serie A, as well as the Paranense State Championship, Campeonato Paranense, on a more regional level. Known as the Furacão, which translates to hurricane in English, the club is based in the city of Curitiba, in the state of Paraná, and was founded in 1924. They play their home games at the Arena de Baixada and have two city rivals in Coritiba FC and Paraná Clube. The rivalry with Coritiba in particular is especially fierce, and it's one of the most traditional derbies in Brazilian football, and the games between the two sides are commonly referred to as Atletiba. For the 2001 season, Atlético Paranaense adopted a 3-5-2 system. Their regular goalkeeper was Flavio, and ahead of him in defence was the trio of Gustavo, Nem, and Rogério Correa. The midfield was made up of Cosito, Kleberson, and Adriano as the starters, and they were flanked by Alessandro and Fabinho, who played as the right and left wing-backs respectively in this system. The team was spearheaded by a striker pairing of Alex Mineiro and Kleber. The most notable of transfers that the club made leading up to the 2001 season were the additions of Rogério Correa and Alex Mineiro to the team. Rogério Correa was a 22-year-old centre-back who was brought in on a free transfer from Guyana, and he would go on to be an important defender for Atlético Paranaense during the 2001 season. Alex Mineiro was a 26-year-old striker who was bought for around $500k from Cruzeiro. Another important arrival for the 2001 season, although technically not a transfer, was the return of the 23-year-old attacking midfielder Adriano Gabiru, who had spent the previous season on loan at Olympique Marseille. Atlético Paranaense were led initially by the late Mario Sergio for the 2001 season. However, a series of bad results would mean he would end up getting sacked after losing to Fluminense 2-1 in the 10th week of the season, with the team lingering in 13th position in the league after this loss. His replacement would be Juninho, and Atlético Paranaense would end up finishing the regular stage of the season in second place behind São Caetano, amassing a total of 51 points with 15 wins, 6 draws and 6 losses. Their form under Juninho was remarkable as the team went on a 12-game unbeaten run, 9 wins and 3 draws, and they would only lose 2 games from the 17 of the regular season that Juninho managed. They would also finish the regular stage of the season as the league's top-scoring side with 58 goals scored. In the quarter-final of the final stage, Atlético Paranaense would defeat a talented São Paulo team 2-1, and they would then beat Fluminense in the semi-final by the score of 3-2. In the final, they would come up against the first-place team, São Caetano, and in the first leg of the final, Atlético Paranaense would win 4-2. They would increase that advantage in the second leg, winning the game 1-0 and thus 5-2 on aggregate to secure their record-making maiden Brasileirão title. Each player within the squad played a role and had an impact on the success the team achieved that season. However, the standout players for this historic title-winning team were Kleber, Alex Mineiro and Kleberson. Kleber was extremely prolific in the 2001 season as he finished third top scorer in the Brasileirão with 17 goals, and the partnership he forged with Alex Mineiro was crucial to the club's success. Alex Mineiro also scored 17 goals in the regular stage of the competition, but he would be the club's most important player in the final phase, as he scored 8 goals in 4 playoff games, including a hat-trick in the final. His performances that season would get voted in the Brasileirão Team of the Season and also win the Brasileirão Best Player Award, or Bola de Ouro. Kleberson was the heart of Atletico Paranense's midfield, an all-energy box-to-box midfielder that could do it all, and he also made the Brasileirão Team of the Season in 2001. Kleberson would end up having the most famous career from this squad, as he would go on to represent Brazil in their 2002 World Cup winning team, the 2004 Copa America winning team, and play for Manchester United. Unfortunately, Atletico Paranense has been unable to build upon that historic achievement and become a regular contender for domestic titles and other trophies in the years since they last won the Brasileirão. Their most notable achievements since winning the 2001 title are finishing Brasileirão runners-up in 2004, reaching the Copa Libertadores final where they would finish as runners-up in 2005, and most recently, winning the Copa Sudamericana in 2018 and the Copa do Brasil in 2019. The fact that the club hasn't been able to reach the same heights as it did in 2001 or experience sustained success in terms of trophies has, if anything, emphasised what a monumental achievement the 2001 Brasileirão title was, and that the 2001 Atletico Paranense team will forever live on in folklore as a truly great underdog story.
Be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to be notified every time we release a new video. If you want your own visual football player card displayed at the end of each video, you can back us now on Patreon. Patreon is a platform that allows you, the viewers, to support content creators like us so they can create quality content for you. Link in the description below.